Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Michael Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a changeup right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one skips across home plate and misses badly.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's way up there to the top of the Western Metal Building. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here. Here's Corey Seager. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Cozart is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Spinning a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger. Gaddis rounds the corner and is headed home. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Center fielder number 8.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger going back. He's there to make the play, and that. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron
way
Maybin.
out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cameron Maybin is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch is popped up. Scope is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 behind the count again.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate
fielder,
now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor moves over, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman, number 6.
So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one skips in front of the plate.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Suzuki.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Takes this the other way to right, and the Friars are into the hit column.
He's in there.
Josh Harrison stands in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
This one's down to third. One there. On to Trumbo, a double play. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer in the inning. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Guerrero.
Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
LeMahieu on to first, and they get the double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Haniger has to retreat to the track, but he had. Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sliced down the left side, but fouled. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 14.
Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
The left fielder,
Here's Melky Cabrera.
53.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cabrera.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Bouncer down the line. Here's another 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply Company building. Haniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will beat the throw safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
24, Kurt Suzuki.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Todd Frazier will be next. Full count. Here it comes. Hit to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Jonathan Scope.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cabrera.
Justin Bour will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Justin Bour.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him 2 down. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Cameron Maben.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. A quick out, number one. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this will get on past Trumbo. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Trumbo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. LeMahieu on to first, a double play. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Hanley.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building.
Right fielder, Mick Haniger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit at third. Cozart is there. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
the left fielder, number 53.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager ranges to his right. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Cabrera rounds third and heads for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Stephen Vogt is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Harrison has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Michael Conforto will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Maben will look this one into the glove in the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cameron Maben is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Harrison is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Vogt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cabrera on the move. And no one will track it down. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. At the plate, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Michael Taylor.
Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. LeMahieu. Relay to first in time, and just like Kenta Maeda comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. In there at the knees, strike one.
Conforto. This change for the Giants. Now catching.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Vogt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In there, strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
The left fielder,
at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.